Latest issue of Playboy magazine, but they tell me there's a fascinating article in it. Who knew there were even articles? Playboy did an interview with, what's his name, Keith Olbermann, my favorite person in the world. It's, you know, no GQ profile, but I guess you got to take what you got to take, huh, Keith? While Olbermann spewed his typical liberal bias, there was one specific part that really kind of caught my eye. It was this, quote, Al-Qaeda really hurt us, but not as much as Rupert Murdoch hurt us, particularly in the case of evil Fox News. Fox News is worse than Al-Qaeda, worse for our society. It is as dangerous as the Ku Klux Klan ever was. Once you get past the part where a cable news channel is worse than a bunch of racists and murderers, you gotta wonder, why is the pot calling the kettle black? I'm just saying. Howard Kurtz from the Washington Post, an actual journalist. Hello, Howard. How are you, sir?
Hi, Glenn.
I don't even begin to understand this quote from journalist. Well, first of all, would you say that what Keith Olbermann does is journalism?
It has its journalistic aspects, but look, like you, like Bill O'Reilly, he's paid for his opinions.
Okay, hang on.
All right.
I want to hold on here.
I'm not defending this opinion.
Yeah, okay. I just want to, first of all, I'm not a journalist. I never claimed to be one. I claim that this is an opinion show, and I also, more importantly, tell you from the get-go, I am a conservative, and what you're going to hear is a point of view from a conservative. Mr. Olbermann never says that. He's never even admitted, I guess he's ashamed of it, that he's a liberal. Never. And so there's no transparency here. It's all built up like it's news and not opinion. Don't you think that's a little dangerous, Howard?
Well, not as dangerous as Al-Qaeda. Look, I mean, Keith Olbermann makes no bones about the fact that you are getting his views, his analysis, his opinions.
That's
Wait a
not
second.
True,
Wait,
Howard.
it is true that he doesn't wear the L word. He does not adopt the liberal label. But
he does not say his opinion except for the last segment of his show.
Well,
everything else is news. I want you to do, you're a journalist. I want you to do me a favor, Howard. I want you to watch the blogs, the extreme left blogs, and then match what they say that day to his show. Just match them. And you tell me that's journalism.
Look, Keith Olbermann is somebody who interviews people and spouts off on cable and has had some success doing it. And I think he's very talented, but I think those comments, Al-Qaeda, Ku Klux Klan, are so over the top. It's just beneath him. It's beneath the kind of erudition I would expect from him.
Do you even understand what he was talking about?
I think the argument that I've heard Olbermann make in the past about Fox News, and it's not an argument that I embrace, is that because it poses as a news organization and puts out dangerous misinformation and is a cheerleader for the Bush administration, that is misinforming our society. But you know what?
Howard,
they're entitled to do that.
Let me ask you this question. Who makes you weep more for journalism? Keith Olbermann or me? That's quite a question.
I think you both have plenty of opinions and are both paid to spew them on the airwaves.
At least I admit it. Howard.